Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough. It's just man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toasting glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You can just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. Ain't the top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm AGGTOWN with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness here in L.A.
From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood, the Staples Center is rocking tonight.
Showtime always in this building, and we are ready to go. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Ball to James. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
LeBron with it up top. Down 2. To Ball. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball, guarded by Towns. Taj Gibson tips it.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The pass set it all up. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Well, you can't do that.
A simple touch foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Subbing in for number 9, Rashad.
James. McGee powers it through.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Kyle Kuzma. Flushes it home.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Rose. To Wiggins. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. Wiggins from the outside, no good. Los Angeles has the basketball. Rondo against the former MVP. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Entering the game for Minnesota, number 33.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. James. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Wiggins. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Wiggins to Rose. Has a chance. Not today.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. No separation so far.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's Minnesota basketball. T to Towns. Sizing up the defense. Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Rondo with it. They trail by 2. Ball to Stevenson. Here comes the screen. Looks like the ball was still in the cylinder. Rose into the front court. Lead is 2. Has a look. Not that time. Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense. To Ball. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball matched up with the former Wildcat. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Trying to cash in. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Ball brings the rock up court. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Kuzma to Stevenson. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Rose into the front court. The score 10-8. Back court. Rondo, defended by Derrick Rose. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Towns. I got you. Karl Anthony Towns. He's 2 for 2 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Stevenson to Ball. Karl Anthony Towns. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Dario Saric at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. To Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson with the dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA line.
The Timberwolves are in the Lakers are keeping things. The Timberwolves have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display.
Player of the half.
Karl Anthony Towns did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Timberwolves are in a tight battle after 2 quarters, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So, fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Minnesota with the basketball. Has a look. Can't connect. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. LeBron James looking good, 4 for 5.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LBJ has it to Kyle Kuzma. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
T, they get it down for Towns. Karl Anthony Towns, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
James into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Ball. Missed a wide open look. To Gibson. T. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended, but Jeff Teague knocks it down.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on us.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Into the game for the Los Angeles.
Teague with it up top. Lead stands at 7. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Oops, he missed the first one. Notched down the second after missing the first.
1 minute left in the fourth.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit is 6. Andrew Wiggins rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
James, not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Jang able to recover with the block. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. Kuzma. James to Josh Hart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Kyle Kuzma. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lays it up and in. Long key from three-quarters court. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.